again. Welcome to class 862. Good morning. I hope everything's going okay. I hope everything's fine. It's very early in the morning, but why not? Now is as good a time as any other time to continue improving your English. And today with the vocabulary. Almost finished. Almost finished. On page 188. Page 188. And there are 198. So we have 11 pages left only. 11 pages left. This should last for another month, maybe. All right, page 188, list number 26. Pasillo, pero no pasillo. Un pasillo is a hall, hallway, or corridor. Hall is the most common. El pasillo es el hall. Claro, aquí se dice un hall. Hall, el hall de entrada. The entrance hall. Yes. Hall también es gran vestíbulo. The hall. However, hall, in American English, I think in British, in the hall. In the hall means en el pasillo. Hallway es otra forma. Corredor, is easier for you to remember because it's Spanish. It's similar to Spanish. In the corridor, which is fine. If you say the corridor, fine. But in the United States, people usually don't say corridor. We say the hall. In the hall. Now, hay otro tipo de pasillo. Yes. Which is el pasillo en los cines. Pasillos en el avión. O el pasillo en el supermercado, el super. And that's not hall, porque no es cosa cerrada. It's an aisle. The aisle. Aisle. Suena igual que yo iré. I will, I'll. Iré al pasillo número 3. I'll go to aisle number 3. I'll go to aisle number 3. Pero se escribe aisle. The spelling is A-I-S-L-E. A-I-S-L-E. Aisle. También suena igual que la antigua palabra para isla. Isla es island. S muda, island. Pero sometimes we say the isle. Las Islas Británicas se dice the British Isles. Isles. Y suena igual que pasillos de avión, cine o supermercado. Aisle. The first aisle. Go to the third aisle. ¿Dónde está la canela? Oh, the cinnamon. The cinnamon is in the spice section. That's on the aisle number 4. Aisle number 4. Aisle. Yes, aisle number 4. All right, so aisle. Trabajo retrasado acumulado. Dios mío, pobrecito. Backlog. Se usa mucho, ¿eh? Back, como espalda. Log. Log, L-O-G, log, has two meanings, very different meanings. Un tronco de árbol ya talado y casi listo para la serrería, that's a log. Una cabaña de troncos is a log cabin. But log also, creo que es bitácora, lo que el cuaderno de bitácora. That's the log. Christopher Columbus, when he was crossing the Atlantic to discover the New World, of course, every day he filled out, his log with all of the events, sunrise, the water, the weather. It's the log. And that word, como bitácora, has transferred into computer technology, log. But the word backlog, todo junto, es cuando, tengo 1000 papeles que cotejar. I have a backlog of a lot of work. A backlog. Be careful. Work every day. Don't create a backlog. Backlog. Trabajo retrasado acumulado. Compañero de clase is a classmate. Mate. Clase mate. Classmate. Schoolmate. Compañero de cole. Schoolmate. Roommate. Compañero de habitación. Roommate. Housemate, compañero de piso, de casa, housemate. Flatmate, compañero de piso, flatmate. Soulmate, compañero del alma, soulmate. ¿Y hay otros mates? I can't remember. Okay, but this one's classmate, my classmate. First mate, creo que es el segundo de a bordo de los barcos, is the first mate. But antiguamente, the first mate. Y los australianos usan mucho mate como tío, tipo. Oye, hey mate. Oye, jefe. ¿Me das tienes fuego? Mate. Pero no dicen mate, dicen mate. Typical Australian accent. Hey mate, can you give me a light? Light? Can you give me a light? Australian. Hey mate, can you give me a light? And for Spain, para España no dicen Spain, dicen spine. Spine, como espina dorsal, spine. Yes. All right. But in any case, classmate, compañero de clase. Cobarde, coward. Don't be a coward. Don't be afraid to use English, even if you make mistakes. Don't be a coward. Cow como empezar como vaca. Y luego ARE, coward. Una vaca, cobarde, is a cowardly cow. Esa vaca es un cobarde. That cow is a coward. All right, coward. Enfermedad, disease. Illness, sickness. Illness and disease. An illness es una enfermedad. Okay, disease. Es una enfermedad contagiosa. A contagious illness is a disease. It's interesting. Disease sounds worse than illness. A disease said, ni toco, it's a disease. Yes, disease. But we say heart disease. Las enfermedades coronarias solemos decir heart disease. Heart disease. And we talk about other diseases, malaria, yellow fever, typhus, typhoid fever, Malta fever, scurvy, escorbuto, scurvy. I mean, they have dysentery, whooping cough, tosferina. These are diseases. Okay. A disease. All right. Cuenta de gastos, expense account. Yeah, if you travel, you need to keep an expense account. Expense is gasto. To spend is gastar. Pero expense, escrito con E delante, y X sonora, expense account. I have an expense account. Gratificante, gratifying, rewarding, dos formas. O sea, que recompensante, decimos también en inglés. Me recompensa, o sea, me gratifica. Yes, gratifying and rewarding. Fue una experiencia gratificante. It was a rewarding experience or it was a gratifying experience. En un aprieto, estoy en un aprieto. I'm in a bind. I am in a bind. Bind, B-I-N-D. Escrito bind. Bind, y latina, bind. To bind is encuadernar. This is a spiral binding. Encuadernación en espiral. A spiral binding. The binding. This is different. This is será tratamiento térmico. It'll be a heat treatment binding, probably. I don't know. The binding. Now, to bind books. A book binder es un encuadernador de libros, uno que se dedica to bind books. To bind. Now, to be in a bind, estoy encuadernado. Estoy en un aprieto. Yeah, I'm in a bind. Also, I'm in a pinch. Pinch is pellizcar. You stop pinching me. Well, that hurts. Eso duele, that hurts. Why do you pinch me? Oh, I'd like to pinch you. Yeah. To be in a pinch is estar en un aprieto. En una situación comprometedora. So that's to be in a pinch. To be in a bind. Yo soy más bind. I'm in a pinch, I'm in a bind. I need help. Rodilla, knee. You know? Funny things about Spanish. You say el codo, la rodilla. You know? Your elbow is smaller than your knee. It should be el codillo y la roda. Me duele la roda. Me duele el codillo. But we don't say me duele el codo, me duele la rodilla. All right. Knee. Knee. Con K mudo al principio. Knee. K-N-E-E. Knee. I have two knees. This one and the other one. Two knees. And I can bend my knees. I can bend my arm at my elbow. I can bend my wrist. I can bend my shoulder. These are my joints. I have many different joints. Yeah, my hips. Articulaciones. Yeah. Iba a decir juntas, no joints. Joints. I have my knuckles. Mi cunucles escrito. I have my knuckles. I have my wrist. It's a joint. My elbow is a joint. My shoulder is a joint. My neck is a joint. And I have problems with this joint. My hips. Mis caderas. My knees. My ankles. Mis tobillos, no? My ankles are a joint. And my toes. Dedos de los pies. Ankle, ankle, ankle. What's the first ankle para tobillo? What's the first letter in the English alphabet? A, ankle. Mi tío is my uncle. El tobillo de mi tío is my uncle's ankle. My uncle's ankle. A. My uncle's ankle. My uncle's ankle is broken. Okay, but this is rodilla, knee. Malentendido is a misunderstanding. Ha habido malentendido. There's been a misunderstanding. Misunderstanding. Mistake, misunderstanding. Física, la física como área científica. Physics. Physics is the study of energy and force, movement. Yes, that's the science of physics. And we have astrophysics as well. Astrofísica. Astrophysics, con CS al final. Physics. Physics. I'm not an expert in physics. Control remoto. Remote control. Remote control. Remote control es el control mediante un aparato en remoto. Ok, remote control. Ahora, decís aquí para el mando a distancia. In English we say the remote. The remote control. But normally the remote. Hey, where's the remote? Aquí decís, oye, ¿dónde has dejado el mando? It's a big problem. I can't find the remote control. I can't find the remote. It's under the pillow. No, it's not under the pillow. Well, look at the other pillow. No, it's not there. Look, between the bedside table and the bed. La mesita de noche, mesilla de noche, y la cama. Oh, there it is. It fell between the bedside table and the bed, the remote control. And then you pick up the remote control. Men love remote controls. Women, it doesn't matter. The man likes to lay in the bed by just using one thumb, you control the world. Yeah. Men enjoy that. Women, less. But for men, it's like, I'm the king of the mountain. Yeah, psychologically. It's the remote control. Vaya invento, remote control. ¿Dónde estoy? I've lost my place. Papel de borrador. Joder, ¿por qué he puesto esto? Scratch paper. Scratch, como rascar. Scratch. Scratch paper. Wow. Sí, es correcto, por papel de borrador. Miren, dame un papel. Yeah. No, this is not the final draft. This is just scratch paper. Give me some scratch paper. You know, I haven't used that expression in 30 years, scratch paper. But I wrote this book 40 years ago. And I was using scratch paper. Wow. Mañoso, habilidoso, skillful. Skill is habilidad. Skill. Skills. Hay que tener habilidades y destrezas y pericias. Skills. Habilidoso, mañoso, skillful. She's very skillful with cameras and with lights. She's very skillful. I'm not very skillful. My skills are in another area. Yes, but her skills are with lights and with camera and with makeup and things. Well, I don't think she's a skillful makeup artist. But to save money, she does a lot of different jobs. Yeah, we don't need a makeup artist, really. All right, mañoso, skillful, tallo. Well, tallo. De una planta, stem. Me pica, stem. Okay, stem. El tallo de una planta. Yeah? And then you have the flower. You have the stem. You have the roots under, the stem, and then the leaves and the flowers. The leaves, las hojas, but the stem. Stem cells son células madre, creo que se dice. Células madre, decimos células tallo. Stem cells. And the word stem, como anagrama, is also used. Science, technology, no sé qué, in mathematics. The meaning of STEM. STEM programs in school. You have the humanities, and then you have mathematics and science. And those are the STEM. I think it's science, ciencia, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Some countries, for example, China, in the educational system is very focused on the STEM subjects. Asignaturas STEM, o sea, tallo, digamos, which is ciencias, matemáticas, ciencias, tecnología, ingeniería, matemática. All right, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM. But STEM, físicamente, es el tallo de una planta. STEM, the STEM. Tentador, tempting. Oof. I can resist anything except temptation. Yeah. Si puedo resistir lo que sea, menos la tentación. I can resist anything except temptation. Tempting es muy tentador. Hey, try this. Well, what is it? It's cheesecake. Torta de queso. Yeah, cheesecake. Try it. I have doctor's orders not to eat sweets. Come on, just once. It's very tempting, but no thank you. It's very tempting, muy tentador. It's very tempting. I remember my wife's half-sister's hermanastra de sangre, a half-sister. And she was overweight. And she had managed to lose weight. And I remember we were having lunch in a restaurant. And the waiter, in this restaurant, they have a carretilla con todos los postres. They pass by and she was looking because she loves sweets. Me, no, I don't like sweets, but she was suffering. She was suffering. You remember Sophia? Bambi? You remember Bambi? She was suffering, looking at that cart. It was the dessert cart. And it's more common in the States. In the US, it's very common in a restaurant to push out, and you can see everything. Wow. Entra por los ojos. It comes, and for her it was incredibly tempting. It was torture. It was torture, tortura. It was torture for her to see that dessert cart. All right, tempting. It's very tempting. Dedo pulgar, thumb. B muda al final. Thumb. Tom Thumb is, I don't remember how to say pulgarcito, no? Tom Thumb, Tomás Pulgar. Tom Thumb. Thumb. I have two thumbs. 8 fingers and 2 thumbs. Although usually we say 10 fingers. But I have 11 fingers, right? Yeah. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 11 fingers, right? Yeah. Thumb. I have 2 thumbs. How many thumbs do you have? Thumb. Thumbs up. That means thumbs up. Means, sí, que sí, a por ello, sí, que sí. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Nos dieron el visto bueno. They gave us the thumbs up. They gave us the okay. Cuando alguien te da el visto bueno, el jefe, no te preocupes, el jefe nos dará el visto bueno para esto. Don't worry. The boss will give us the okay. O sea, el okay. The okay. Don't worry, the boss will give us the thumbs up. Pero lo decimos en plural, thumbs up. Como si fueran 2. Thumbs up. They'll give us the thumbs up. Thumb. Tom thumb, pulgarcito. Reventar, to burst. Lo decía ayer. Burst, I'm going to burst. He comido tanto. I've eaten so much, I'm going to burst. To burst. Evolucionar. To evolve. To evolve. Desarrollar también to evolve. ¿Cómo se desarrolla? Depende cómo se desarrolla la clase. It depends on how this class evolves. Evolucionar. No tenés en español evolver. Pero en inglés tenemos evolución y luego evolver. Evolution implies that things evolve. The evolution of the species. The theory of evolution. Everything evolves. Yeah, the survival of the fittest. Everything evolves. Yeah, and this class has evolved from a basic English class into an advanced English class. 862 programs, my God, of course, it has evolved. To evolve. Evolve. Alfalfa. Evolve. All right, investigar is to look into. Yes, and to investigate, and to research. Yes, to research is investigar científicamente o de marketing, that's research. To investigate is Sherlock Holmes. A detective investigates. But to look into is investigar cualquier pequeño asunto. To look into. I'm looking into the cup, and there's nothing. There's nothing. I'm looking into the cup. So this is physically looking into. Now figuratively look into means voy a investigar el problema, el asunto, el tema. No te puedo decir nada. Mañana te digo algo, ¿eh? Déjame que lo investigue primero. Que el problema que hay con Juanita. Let me look into the problem. Let me look into the matter and I'll get back to you tomorrow. Mañana te digo algo. Mañana te digo algo es I'll get back to you tomorrow. I'll get back. Volveré a ti. I will get back to you. Así lo decimos casi siempre. I'll get back to you tomorrow. I need time to look into the matter. I need time. Necesito tiempo para investigar el asunto. I need time to look into the matter. So, tomorrow I'll get back to you. I need to look into the matter. Darse cuenta de is to realize. No me di cuenta que estabas aquí. I didn't realize. No realicé. I didn't realize you were here. Bruno está. Marta, Bruno's here. Hey, man, it's good to see you back. Where have you been? You know, I thought you had, flown to the moon. I thought you had disappeared. But now you're back. Well, it's good to see you again. Where have you been? Yeah. I didn't realize that you were back. No me cuente que estabas de regreso. I didn't realize you were back, Bruno. Yeah, I didn't realize you were back. Welcome back. All right, el hijo pródigo ha vuelto. El estudiante pródigo. The prodigal student is back. I didn't realize that you were back. I didn't realize. No me cuenta que el inglés era tan sencillo al final. I didn't realize English was so simple. Well, it's not easy, but it's easy if you enjoy it. You see, that's the important thing. English is not difficult if you enjoy it. Nothing is difficult if you enjoy it. It's a challenge, yes, but not difficult. It just requires time and hard work. but it's not technically difficult to learn English. All right. It just requires a lot of time and a lot of work. All right. So, darse cuenta de is to realize. To realize. Manchar is to stain. To stain. To stain. Stain is una mancha. Tengo una mancha aquí. I have a stain here, a spot. También. Stain remover. Quita manchas. Stain escrito. Stain remover. Spot remover también se dice spot. Spot como una punta. Boom. De mancha. A spot remover, a stain remover. Stainless steel. Acero sin mancha. Eso significa acero inoxidable. Stainless steel. Stain. There's a stain on your reputation. There's a stain on your character. Hay una mancha en tu carácter, en tu reputación. A stain. Stain. All right. Stain. I need more time, Marta. She's telling me I have to finish. I'll see you tomorrow.